Better AI coding models are exciting. They are also more dangerous. That sounds negative, but it is not. It is just how tools work. When a model becomes more capable, people give it more responsibility. They let it edit more files. They let it run more commands. They let it handle bigger tasks. They trust it longer before checking. That is where risk increases. GPT 5.6 may make AI coding agents much more useful, but useful agents can also create bigger mistakes. This is why the over-agency discussion matters. The worry is not that the model is weak. The worry is that a capable agent may take actions beyond the user's intent, especially in tool-rich environments. Whether a specific reported incident is confirmed or not, the risk category is real. Powerful agents need permission boundaries. A weak model usually fails visibly. The code looks wrong. The explanation is shallow. The patch does not run. A strong model can fail in a polished way. It can create a clean-looking diff that hides a bad assumption. It can pass a narrow test while breaking a broader workflow. It can explain the wrong thing beautifully. That is dangerous because the human reviewer may relax. The biggest risk in AI coding is not that the model is stupid. The biggest risk is that the model is smart enough to be persuasive while still being wrong. So if you're using GPT 5.6 inside coding agents, you need guardrails. First, require small diffs. The agent should not rewrite the project unless you explicitly ask for it. Second, require tests. No test, no trust. Third, require evidence. The agent should show what command it ran and what changed. Fourth, require human approval for risky actions. No deleting files, changing auth, modifying billing logic, or touching infrastructure without review. Fifth, keep rollback easy. Every AI change should be easy to undo. That is how you make powerful coding agents safer. The answer is not to avoid GPT 5.6. The answer is to treat it like a powerful junior engineer with superhuman speed. It can do a lot, but it still needs review. This is also why Fable 5 and other reasoning models matter. Sometimes the safest workflow is not one agent doing everything. It is one model planning, another model executing, and a third model reviewing. Separate the roles. Reduce the blast radius. Make the system prove its work. GPT 5.6 might make AI coding agents dramatically more capable. But capability without control is not automation. It is risk with a nice UI. The future belongs to developers who use powerful models carefully, not blindly. A simple rule can keep this sane. Give the agent less authority than its intelligence. If the model is very smart, that does not mean it should have full permission. It means it can do more useful work inside a controlled boundary. For example, in a real coding workflow, the first agent pass should often be read only. Ask it to inspect the issue, identify likely files, and propose a plan. Only after that should it edit. Then restrict the edit. One bug, one patch, one test. If the model wants a bigger refactor, it should explain why and ask. This is not because we distrust AI completely. It is because we understand engineering risk. Human engineers also use branches, code review, tests, staging, and rollback. We do not let people push random production changes just because they are talented. AI should follow the same discipline. The more capable GPT 5.6 becomes, the more it should be treated like a real operator in the system. Operators need logs. Operators need permissions. Operators need approval boundaries. Operators need accountability. This is the difference between a toy coding agent and a production coding agent. The toy agent tries to impress you. The production agent tries to reduce risk. So yes, GPT 5.6 may make agents more dangerous. But the answer is not fear. The answer is better architecture, smaller changes, stronger verification, clear permissions, human control. That is how powerful AI becomes useful instead of chaotic. Here is the final warning. Do not measure an AI coding agent only by how much it can do. Measure it by how safely it fails. Every agent will fail eventually. The question is what happens when it does. Does it stop and report uncertainty? Does it make a reversible mistake? Does it preserve logs? Does it ask before escalating? Does it leave the project in a reviewable state? Those are production questions. The more capable GPT 5.6 becomes, the more important failure design becomes. Because a more capable agent can travel farther before a human notices the wrong turn. So the safest agent is not the weakest agent. The safest agent is the powerful agent with boundaries. That is the model developers should demand: capability plus control, automation plus evidence, speed plus review. Anything else is just risk with better marketing. Anthropic's redeployment note also shows how seriously labs are treating model access and safeguards. Fable 5 and Mythos 5 access was suspended after export control requirements, then redeployed with updated cybersecurity safeguards. That is a reminder that frontier models are no longer just consumer apps. They are powerful systems with policy, security, and operational consequences.